Welcome to our YouTube channel Dream Dynamic.
Life can feel overwhelming, like you're standing in the middle of a storm. Whether it's losing a job, a breakup, or just the endless chaos of daily life. But what if, instead of being swept away by the storm, you could stand tall, grounded, and unshaken? Today, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Zen masters. Their teachings offer a clear and practical path to staying calm, centered, and resilient, even in life's most challenging moments. By the end of this video, you'll have a set of powerful tools, rooted in Zen philosophy, to help you navigate stress, uncertainty, and chaos with peace and clarity. Stick around, because what you'll learn here can completely transform the way you approach life's challenges. If you're ready to reclaim your inner peace, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey to not just survive, but thrive, no matter what life throws your way. Let's get started. Number 1. The power of presence. Focus on one thing. In the fast-paced world we live in, we're often pulled in many directions, trying to do as much as possible all at once. But wisdom teaches us that to be fully present is to be truly effective. As a wise saying goes, when walking, walk. When eating, eat. This simple yet profound idea captures the essence of focusing on one activity at a time. In our modern rush, multitasking is seen as a badge of honor, but it often leads to distractions and a lack of fulfillment. When we scatter our attention across multiple tasks, we dilute our focus, resulting in mistakes and increased stress. On the other hand, concentrating deeply on a single task allows us to immerse ourselves fully in the here and now, bringing clarity, precision, and a sense of peace. Imagine sitting down to work on a project or having a meaningful conversation with someone. By dedicating your complete attention to that one task, you honor the present moment. This practice is not just about improving productivity. It's about cultivating mindfulness, which brings balance and harmony into our lives. When we focus on one activity at a time, we are practicing self-discipline and patience, two key aspects of living mindfully. This approach reduces mental clutter and allows us to work with greater efficiency and serenity. The mind, like a still pond, reflects with greater clarity when undisturbed by distractions. By embracing this way of working, we can achieve more meaningful results, feel a deeper sense of satisfaction, and find tranquility in our daily routines. The wisdom of staying present reminds us that the current moment is all we ever truly have. By giving our full attention to each task as it comes, we can bring a sense of calm and purpose to everything we do. Focused, deliberate action not only enhances our work, but enriches our lives as well. Number 2. Cultivating mindfulness to master your impulses. In our journey through life, one of the greatest challenges we face is managing our impulses. As the saying goes, the greatest torments arise from an undisciplined mind. This highlights a profound truth about human nature. Unchecked impulses can lead to emotional turmoil and suffering, rather than suppressing our feelings, which is neither healthy nor sustainable. Zen philosophy offers a path to understanding and managing them effectively. The practice of mindfulness is central to this journey, By becoming more aware of our impulses and the triggers that ignite them, we can learn to respond with clarity and intention. Mindfulness teaches us that acknowledging our emotions is vital. It's not about denying how we feel, but about understanding our emotions deeply enough to make choices that reflect our true selves and align with our long-term goals. In Zen, the idea of non-attachment plays a crucial role in impulse control. By observing our thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them, we cultivate a sense of inner calm. This practice allows us to create space between our initial reactions and our responses, giving us the power to choose how to act rather than react impulsively. Moreover, embracing Zen philosophy encourages us to find balance in our lives. Just as a Zen master seeks harmony in every aspect of existence, we too can strive for equilibrium between our spontaneous desires and deliberate actions. For instance, when faced with temptation, we can pause, breathe, and ask ourselves what truly serves our well-being in that moment. Practicing mindfulness as a means to control our impulses involves training our minds to focus on the present. As we reflect on our thoughts, we gain insight into our triggers and patterns, allowing us to respond thoughtfully instead of being swept away by fleeting emotions. This process not only strengthens our mental resilience, but also fosters a deeper connection to our values. By integrating these Zen principles into our daily lives, we create a framework for making decisions that are grounded in awareness and purpose. This mindful approach transforms impulse control from a reactive struggle into a conscious choice, leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Ultimately, practicing philosophy as a way of life allows us to rise above immediate gratifications. It empowers us to cultivate a clear, composed mind, making decisions not in the heat of the moment, but with thoughtful consideration. By managing our impulses through the lens of Zen wisdom, we embark on a journey toward a more meaningful and peaceful existence. Number 3. Embrace mental preparedness for life's challenges. In the journey of life, we often encounter unexpected challenges that can leave us feeling unsteady. A wise approach is to cultivate mental preparedness, a principle echoed in Zen philosophy. The essence of this practice lies in understanding that while we cannot control external circumstances, we can train our minds to respond with calm and clarity. Zen teaches us the importance of being present and aware, which can be a powerful tool when facing life's inevitable ups and downs. By mentally rehearsing various scenarios, both challenging and positive, we create a mental space that prepares us for whatever may come. This isn't about dwelling on negativity or living in fear. Rather, it's about fostering resilience and adaptability. Imagine an athlete preparing for a big competition. They practice not just the skills required, but also envision the challenges they might face, such as fatigue or unexpected setbacks. Similarly, by mentally preparing ourselves for potential difficulties, we can reduce the shock and anxiety that accompany them. This practice allows us to meet challenges with grace and poise, rather than panic. Consider this. When we acknowledge the potential hardships in our lives, we can better appreciate our current circumstances. Realizing how much worse things could be can shift our perspective, making daily stressors seem more manageable. For instance, if you're worried about financial stability, instead of spiraling into fear, you might take proactive steps like creating a budget or exploring new income opportunities. This forward thinking approach not only eases anxiety, but equips you to handle changes more effectively. Moreover, mental preparedness is not limited to personal challenges. It extends to all areas of life, from career changes to unexpected losses. By cultivating a mindset of readiness, we can shield ourselves from the initial shock of adversity and quicken our recovery. This shift from being reactive to being responsive transforms how we handle uncertainties. Zen philosophy encourages us to view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and renewal. Every difficulty can serve as a teacher, guiding us toward greater resilience and understanding. By embracing mental preparedness, we forge a mindset that allows us to navigate life's storms with a sense of calm and confidence. Ultimately, being mentally prepared is about accepting that while we may face hardships, we possess the inner strength to rise above them. By integrating this principle into our lives, we cultivate not only resilience, but also a deeper appreciation for the journey itself. Number 4. Voluntarily embrace hardships for growth. In our journey through life, we often encounter challenges that can feel overwhelming. However, a profound lesson from Zen philosophy encourages us to embrace these hardships voluntarily, not as burdens to bear, but as opportunities for personal growth and resilience. Think of this practice as akin to an athlete training under demanding conditions. Just as athletes push their limits to prepare for competition, we too can choose to face difficulties head-on. Whether it's taking on a challenging project at work, speaking publicly, or even simplifying our lives by living with fewer comforts, we cultivate mental strength and endurance through these experiences. Zen wisdom teaches us that discomfort is not something to avoid, but rather a part of the human experience that can lead to profound insight and strength. By deliberately seeking out challenges, we learn to navigate discomfort with greater ease and acceptance. This practice aligns with the Zen idea of anti-fragility, where facing difficulties makes us stronger, allowing us to bend without breaking. For instance, when we willingly expose ourselves to discomfort, such as practicing mindfulness in a noisy environment or enduring physical challenges like cold showers, we develop a deeper sense of control and resilience. These small acts of bravery can empower us to confront larger obstacles in life with calmness and confidence. Additionally, embracing hardship helps us cultivate gratitude for the comforts we often take for granted. When we step out of our comfort zones, we gain a richer appreciation for stability and ease, enhancing our overall satisfaction and well-being. However, this practice is not about seeking suffering for its own sake. It's about transforming our relationship with difficulties. Instead of viewing challenges as threats, we come to see them as valuable experiences that contribute to our growth and development. This Zen approach encourages us to actively participate in our own evolution, recognizing that each challenge we face can shape us into a more resilient self. Ultimately, by voluntarily embracing hardships, we strengthen our character and prepare ourselves to navigate life's unpredictabilities with grace. Through this practice, we learn to approach difficulties with an open heart and mind, welcoming them as teachers on our journey toward greater self-awareness and inner strength. Number 5. Cultivate contentment for inner peace. In a world that often glorifies accumulation and external achievements, we can lose sight of the profound wisdom found in cultivating contentment. Zen philosophy teaches us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in appreciating the present moment and the richness of our inner life. Contentment is about embracing the idea that we already have enough. It encourages us to shift our focus from the endless chase for more, whether that's more possessions, validation, or success, to recognizing and cherishing what we have right now. This mindset allows us to find joy in the simplicity of our daily experiences, fostering a sense of peace and fulfillment that doesn't rely on external circumstances. Practicing contentment is not about resignation. Rather, it's an active engagement with life as it is. It involves cultivating gratitude for the little things, like a warm cup of tea, a beautiful sunset, or a kind word from a friend. Zen teachings remind us that happiness is found in the here and now, not in some distant future where we believe we'll finally be satisfied. By learning to appreciate what we have, we align ourselves with a deeper sense of abundance. When we recognize that everything is fleeting, we can cultivate a mindset that values the present moment and all that it brings. Moreover, embracing contentment helps us to develop resilience against life's ups and downs. When we are content, we are less likely to be swayed by external pressures or disappointments. Instead of longing for what we lack, we learn to engage fully with our current circumstances, fostering a balanced and serene approach to life. Contentment also encourages us to let go of excessive desires and expectations, allowing us to experience life with a lightness of being. Zen practice teaches us that when we release our grip on what we think we need to be happy, we can uncover a profound sense of joy that is already within us. Ultimately, by practicing contentment, we cultivate a mindset that values inner peace over material acquisitions. This approach invites us to live a life rich in meaning and fulfillment, reminding us that the true essence of happiness resides in our hearts and minds, not in what we own or achieve. In embracing contentment, we discover the beauty of simplicity and the profound joy that comes from being present in our lives. Number 6. Cultivate gratitude for inner abundance. In the fast-paced rhythm of modern life, it's easy to overlook the beauty that surrounds us. Zen philosophy invites us to embrace gratitude as a transformative practice that enhances our well-being and nurtures our connection to the present moment. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling. It is a powerful lens through which we can view our lives, shifting our focus from what we lack to the richness of what we already have. Practicing gratitude encourages us to acknowledge the myriad of blessings in our lives, both big and small. Whether it's a warm cup of tea, a smile from a stranger, or the comforting presence of loved ones, each moment holds the potential for appreciation. In Zen, this practice aligns with the concept of mindfulness, being fully present and aware of our experiences. When we cultivate gratitude, we become attuned to the beauty of the now, allowing us to savor life more deeply. Moreover, gratitude fosters a sense of abundance rather than scarcity. By regularly reflecting on what we are thankful for, we shift our mindset from a focus on deficiencies to one of sufficiency. This shift not only enhances our mental and emotional resilience, but also enriches our overall quality of life. As Zen Master teaches, the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Incorporating gratitude into our daily routine can take many forms. We might begin a gratitude journal, where we jot down a few things we appreciate each day, or practice a moment of reflection during our meditation. This conscious effort to acknowledge the positives in our lives fosters a sense of contentment and reduces our tendency to take things for granted. Additionally, cultivating gratitude deepens our connections with others. When we express appreciation, we nurture relationships and create a supportive environment around us. Zen emphasizes interconnectedness, reminding us that our joy is often intertwined with the happiness of those around us. By recognizing and valuing our relationships, we enhance our sense of community and belonging. Ultimately, the practice of gratitude invites us to live more fully in the present moment. It encourages us to find joy in the ordinary, transforming our perspective and enriching our experience of life. When we cultivate gratitude, we uncover a wellspring of inner abundance that fosters resilience and peace, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and positivity. In embracing gratitude, we learn to see the world not through the lens of what we lack, but through the lens of appreciation and abundance, leading to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Number 7. Live in harmony with nature. In our fast-paced modern world, we often find ourselves disconnected from the natural rhythms that govern our lives. Zen philosophy invites us to embrace the principle of living in harmony with nature, recognizing that our true essence is intertwined with the world around us. This approach encourages us to align our actions and decisions with the inherent qualities of our being and the universe. To live according to nature is to understand our place in the broader tapestry of existence. It means embracing our humanity, our rationality, social connections, and interdependence. In Zen, this practice emphasizes authenticity. We learn to act in ways that reflect our true selves rather than conforming to societal expectations or superficial ideals. By shedding the layers of external pressures, we allow our inner nature to guide us, leading to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Moreover, living in accordance with nature requires acceptance of life's inherent cycles and impermanence. Just as seasons change, so too do our circumstances and emotions. Zen teaches us to embrace these fluctuations. Finding peace within the flow of life rather than resisting it. This acceptance fosters resilience, allowing us to navigate the ups and downs with grace and ease. By acknowledging the transient nature of our experiences, we cultivate a deeper sense of contentment and purpose. Zen philosophy also highlights the importance of mindfulness and presence. By being fully engaged in each moment, we connect with the beauty of the world around us. This practice encourages us to appreciate the simplicity of life, the rustling of leaves, the sound of rain, the warmth of the sun, finding joy and fulfillment in the ordinary. Living in harmony with nature nurtures our well-being and enhances our ability to experience life deeply and authentically. Engaging in activities that resonate with our core values and bring us joy is another key aspect of this principle. Whether it's spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, or fostering meaningful relationships, these connections enrich our lives and contribute to our overall happiness. By aligning our actions with our values, we cultivate a sense of balance and harmony that enhances our well-being. Ultimately, living according to nature invites us to reflect on our true selves and our place in the world. It encourages us to embrace our inherent qualities, align our lives with the natural order, and cultivate a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also contribute positively to the greater good of society. By integrating this Zen principle into our daily lives, we can foster a profound connection to the world around us, finding joy, balance, and meaning in every moment. Number 8. Reflect on your mortality. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we often forget one essential truth. Our time is limited. Zen philosophy encourages us to reflect on our mortality, a practice that invites us to embrace the impermanence of life and use it as a catalyst for deeper awareness and fulfillment. By contemplating our mortality, we gain valuable perspective on what truly matters. This reflection isn't morbid. Rather, it's a profound acknowledgement that life is fleeting. When we recognize that our time is finite, we become more attuned to the present moment, motivating us to savor each experience and interaction. This mindfulness helps us prioritize what brings genuine joy and fulfillment, allowing us to align our actions with our core values. In Zen, the practice of mindfulness emphasizes living authentically and with intention. Reflecting on our mortality prompts us to consider whether we are truly living in accordance with our deepest aspirations. Are we pursuing what we genuinely value, or are we caught up in the distractions of daily life? This self-inquiry can lead to transformative changes, guiding us to focus on what enriches our lives and fosters a sense of purpose. Moreover, contemplating mortality helps us develop resilience in the face of life's challenges. When we let go of our fears and anxieties surrounding death, we cultivate greater courage and clarity. Zen teaches us to accept the natural cycles of life, including its endings. By embracing this acceptance, we can navigate uncertainties with composure, allowing us to approach life with a renewed sense of peace and understanding. Integrating the practice of reflecting on mortality into our daily lives encourages us to live fully and with intention. It invites us to appreciate each moment, finding beauty in the mundane and significance in our interactions. This awareness fosters a deeper connection to ourselves and to the world around us, enriching our relationships and experiences. Ultimately, reflecting on our mortality is a powerful tool for living a life of greater significance and fulfillment. By acknowledging the impermanence of life, we can transform our outlook, embracing each day with gratitude and purpose. This Zen approach inspires us to cherish our time, live authentically, and cultivate a profound sense of meaning in every moment. Number 9. Embrace self-reflection. In the spirit of Zen philosophy, the practice of self-reflection serves as a vital tool for personal growth and inner peace. Embracing the wisdom of know yourself, we embark on a journey of introspection that allows us to explore our thoughts, actions, and motivations. This journey isn't merely about understanding our past, but also about cultivating a deeper awareness of our present selves. Self-reflection encourages us to pause amid the chaos of life, creating space for mindful examination. By regularly reflecting on our experiences, we gain clarity on what truly matters, our values, strengths, and areas for improvement. This practice allows us to recognize our patterns of behavior and emotional responses, empowering us to navigate life's challenges with grace. In Zen, the act of self-reflection is about cultivating a beginner's mind, approaching each moment with openness and curiosity. By examining our thoughts without judgment, we learn to detach from negative self-talk and habitual reactions. This approach fosters emotional resilience and helps us align our actions with our true intentions. Setting aside time for introspection can be as simple as meditating, journaling, or engaging in quiet contemplation. In these moments of stillness, we can evaluate our thoughts and actions, leading to a profound understanding of our relationship with ourselves and the world. This practice encourages us to embrace our authentic selves and live with intention and purpose. Ultimately, self-reflection nurtures a harmonious relationship with ourselves, allowing us to grow and evolve continuously. By integrating this practice into our lives, we cultivate a sense of balance and inner peace, guiding us toward a fulfilling existence. As we conclude our exploration of these 9 transformative strategies, remember that the journey of personal growth and fulfillment is about embracing each moment and living authentically. By cultivating mindfulness, accepting impermanence, practicing gratitude, and reflecting on your values, you create a life that resonates with your true self. Letting go of control, engaging in self-reflection, and seeking wisdom from others enrich your experiences and foster deeper connections. As you incorporate these practices into your daily life, you'll find greater peace and purpose, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. If you found value in these insights, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Let's continue to grow together, embracing each moment with an open heart and a curious mind.